I gave it everything I had, still watched it fall apart. Stood there holding broken pieces of a dream inside my heart. For a moment I felt defeated, like the road had reached its end, like all the work and all the hope had vanished in the wind. But then I asked myself, so what? What does failure really mean? Failure's not the finish line, it's just a lesson in disguise, a map showing where to go the next time that you try. Shipbaishita kara nanda, mata chousen surebai. The story isn't over yet, as long as you're still breathing. Every scar contains a lesson, every fall reveals a truth, every wrong turn teaches something you couldn't learn from smooth roads. The greatest victories I've seen were built on countless mistakes, not because people avoided failure, but because they learned from it. One more chance, one more round, one more time to stand your ground. The mountain doesn't care how many times you flipped, it only asks one question: will you keep climbing? Failure's not the enemy, quitting is the real defeat, because every dream we're chasing demands courage on repeat.立ち上がれ、それだけで十分だ。I've met people who succeeded only after years of loss, and every setback they endured became part of the cause. The road ahead is never perfect, the answers never come for free, but every mistake is an investment in the person you're becoming. Again, learn again, rise again, and let the story continue. When the years have turned to memories and the footsteps fade away, when the noise of praise and criticism no longer has a place, what will remain? Not the numbers, not the trophies, not the headlines people read, but the reason behind every step you took. Some build castles in the sand, some chase glory with both hands, some spend their whole lives running without asking where they stand. But every life becomes a story, written day by day, and the question isn't what you gain, it's why you chose that way. What matters most is not how far you went, but what your heart was aiming for. 何を求め、何を信じたか、the measure of the life. I've met people with nothing who carried a purpose like a flame, and I've met people with everything still searching for a name, because success without direction can leave the soul alone, while purpose gives meaning to every road you've known. The world may remember したかをOne day the final chapter comes for every soul that's ever lived. And in that quiet moment, nothing can be hidden. Not the truth, not the motives, not the choices made within. Only the purpose that carried you through the years. So I'll keep walking forward, not chasing empty applause, but searching for a reason worthy of my days. Because a life is not remembered for what it owned, but for what it stood for. 何を求め、何を信じ、何のために生きたのか。That is the story, that is the legacy, that is the life. There were nights that felt endless, no stars above, no guiding light. I kept searching through the silence, trying to understand the night. Every dream seemed far away, every answer out of sight. And I wonder why the darkness had to be a part of life. 悲しみばかり見える時は何も信じられなくて But somewhere hidden in the shadows, a lesson waited there.Maybe light was never meant to shine without something to compare. Because of the shadows, the light can truly glow. 影があるからこそ its beauty starts to show. Because of the heartbreak, hope becomes a flame. 絶望があるからこそ hope shines brighter again.I've seen people rise from nothing. I've seen broken hearts survive. I've seen those who lost everything still find a reason to fight. The strongest smiles I've ever seen were born from tears and pain. And the brightest kind of sunlight often follows heavy rain. 苦しみを知った人ほど優しくなれる気がする Because the deepest wounds can teach us how precious healing is.And every storm reminds us how beautiful calm can be. Because of the shadows, the light can truly glow. 影があるからこそ its beauty starts to show. Because of the heartbreak, hope becomes a flame. 絶望があるからこそ hope shines brighter again.Impossible when you're tired of asking why 忘れないで The stars don't disappear in darkness. They're only easier to see. And hope is not the absence of pain. It's believing there can be something waiting on the other side of everything you fear. A reason all the shadows came to bring the light more near. Because of the shadows, the light can truly glow. 涙を知っているから You learn how love can grow. Because of the heartbreak, hope becomes a flame. 絶望があるからこそ The sun rises its name. Every fall reveals a reason. Every scar reveals a way. And every darkest chapter makes the from hearts that found the light after walking through the shade.
I stood at the edge for so long, waiting for certainty to come, searching for a perfect sign before I started to run. But the road stayed silent, the sky gave no reply, and I realized one simple truth: nothing changes until you try. Take the first step, the rest will follow. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. The outcome isn't promised, the future isn't clear, but no result ever finds the ones who stay here. 最初の一歩を踏み出せ、答えは後からやってくる。 I've seen plans fall apart and dreams take unexpected turns. I've seen failures become lessons and wrong roads help people learn. Not every effort becomes success, not every wish comes true, but every journey teaches something to the ones who move. The seed doesn't know the flower, the river doesn't know the sea, yet both begin with movement and become what they're meant to be. One more chance, one more mile, one more reason to begin, because standing still has never built a life. 結構選べない、でも挑戦は選べる。 Take the first step, even if you're afraid, even if your hands are shaking, even if the path has not been made. The world belongs to people who dare to leave the shore, not because they know the ending, but because they want something more. One day you'll look back at the place where you began and smile at the person who took that chance. Maybe things won't happen exactly as you planned, but something beautiful will happen instead. The greatest regret isn't failure, it's wondering what might have been. だから進もう。たとえ小さな一歩でも Take the first step and let the story begin. There's a wall standing before me, taller than I've ever seen, blocking every path I planned on, standing where my dream had been. For a moment I felt helpless, for a moment I felt small, wonder why life keeps placing another mountain in it all. 逃げ出したくなる日もある、立ち止まりたくなる夜もある。 But a thought keeps coming back to me every single time. Maybe this wall is here for a reason, maybe it knows I can climb. 壁は誰にでも来るわけじゃない。 It comes to those who can rise. 越えられる可能性があるから It's standing in my life. And if there's a wall before me, maybe that's the sign that something greater waits beyond it if I keep trying. I've seen people turn around early, thinking they'd reach the end, never knowing just beyond the struggle was the breakthrough they were sent. Every challenge I've encountered, every obstacle I've faced, looked impossible at first sight until I found a way. 苦しみのその向こうに新しい景色があった。 Every wall I've ever conquered made me keep trying. When the fear begins to whisper that you're not enough to win, when the road looks far too difficult to even begin, I'll soon deny that the ocean shapes the shoreline by meeting every stone. The eagle learns to fly higher by facing stronger winds, and every person who inspires us once stood where you stand now, looking at a wall and choosing not to back down. Maybe this wall is not my enemy, maybe it's my chance to grow. 目の前に壁があるなら there's somewhere new to go. Every struggle hides a lesson, every challenge hides a light, just a way to death and disguised as a fight. The bigger the wall before me, the bigger the dream behind, and maybe life keeps testing me because it knows I'll climb. 壁があるなら進もう One more step ahead. 壁があるなら笑おう Don't be filled with dread, because the walls that stand before us are not there to make us fall. They're there to show us how high we can climb after all. Yeah. Some days my mind keeps running 1,000 miles ahead, thinking of every problem that hasn't happened yet. Worry paints 100 shadows across an empty wall, making mountains out of questions that may never come at all. 気づけば不安ばかりを追いかけていたけれど The more I try to hold the world, the more it slipped away. I can't control the wind, I can't control the rain. 自分にできないことは No use in carrying the weight. So I'll focus on the things that are standing in my hands. 今できることだけに I'll give everything I can. I spent nights chasing answers hidden far beyond my sight, trying to predict tomorrow instead of living tonight. But the river keeps on flowing without knowing where it bends, and the sun still finds the morning without worrying how it ends. 変えられないことよりも変えられることを見よう Because every little action can change a life someday, while worry only steals the moments that we're living in today. I can't control the wind, I can't control the rain. 自分にできないことは No use in carrying the weight. So I'll focus on the things that are standing in my hands. 今できることだけに I'll give everything I can. When the future feels uncertain and the road begins to fade, when your thoughts become a storm cloud and you're feeling so afraid, 明日でないで The farmer cannot control whether tomorrow brings the rain, but he can plant the seeds today and trust they'll grow again. The sailor cannot stop the waves or tell the sea what to do, but he can raise the sails and guide his course through. I can't control everything, and maybe that's okay. 全部抱え込まなくていい Just focus on become. It's built by what you choose to do before the day is done. 風は変えられない But I can change my way. 雨は止められない But I can face the day. When I stop fighting the things beyond my reach, I finally find the strength to become who I can be. Before a city touched the sky, before a song was ever sung, before a road was ever built, it lived inside someone. A picture no one else could see, a fire no one else could feel, just a dream inside a heart waiting to become real. The future doesn't appear from nowhere, it begins with imagination, a vision reaching farther than the world can see today. Dreams built tomorrow, nothing else can do the same. Every great change in history started with a dreamer's name. 夢がなければ未来は生まれない Because every destination begins as a direction in the mind. Some will call it foolish, some will call it fantasy, but every impossible thing was once called a dream. The airplane crossed the ocean because somebody believed. The mountain was conquered because somebody refused to leave. And every ordinary person who changed their life one day first dared to imagine a different way. One dream, one vision, one reason to begin. The future belongs to those who can see it first. Dreams built tomorrow, long before tomorrow comes. They pull us through the darkness toward a rising sun. 未来は作るのはいつだって夢なんだ Not fear, not comfort, not standing still. Only the courage to imagine something greater. The road won't always be easy, the distance won't always be clear, but a dream gives meaning to every step from here. And when the world says impossible, dream a little louder. When the world says wait, take one more step. Because every breakthrough, every invention, every beautiful life was built twice. First in a dream, then in reality. 夢こそが未来を描く And everything that changes the world begins there. I used to fight against the darkness, curse the rain that filled my sky. Wonder why the road was harder for someone who just wanted to try. Every dream felt out of reach, every step felt twice as far. I kept asking all the wrong questions, looking for a reason in the scars. 何度も立ち止まりながら、何度も下を向いたけど、somewhere deep inside the silence, a voice kept telling me to go. Maybe all the things that hurt me were shame. These chains upon my soul were teaching me to fly. 悲しみの向こう側で I found a higher sky. Every battle in my life gave my tired feet a reason to run. 流した涙の数だけ I keep moving on. Yeah, it's not the pain that breaks us, it's what we choose to do. And every wound that marked my heart was only pushing me through. I watched the seasons come and leave, people fading with the years. Some became beautiful memories, some became unanswered tears. There were nights I felt defeated, like the light would never shine. But every storm that tried to stop me was preparing me to climb. 向かい風が吹くほど高く舞い上がれるんだ。 The eagle doesn't fear the wind, it uses it to rise above. Maybe strength is born from struggle, maybe hope is born from love. These chains upon my soul were teaching me to fly. 悲しみの向こう側で I found a higher sky. Every battle in my life gave my tired feet a reason to run. 流した涙の数だけ I keep moving on. Yeah, yeah. Every setback, every heartbreak turned into fire inside. And every road that seemed impossible led me to new heights. When the night feels never ending and your heart is growing weak, when you're carrying the weight of dreams too heavy for sleep. 忘れないで The stars only shine in darkness. The dawn arrives through night. And every tear you've cried in silence is becoming your light. One day you'll look behind you and finally understand the things that try to hold you down were guiding where you stand. These chains upon my soul were teaching me to fly. 悲しみの向こう側で I found a higher sky. Every battle in my life gave my tired feet a reason to run. 流した涙の数だけ I keep moving on. No regret for the pain I've carried, no regret for the tears I've known. Because the road that almost broke me became the road that brought me home. These chains upon my soul were never meant to bind. They were teaching me to fly the whole time. 流した涙の数だけ I keep moving on.
I still remember losing badly when I thought I gave my all. Watching someone pass me by while I was trying not to fall. Everybody said it's okay, but I didn't feel that way. 胸の奥で燃えていた a fire I couldn't throw away. Maybe that bitter feeling was not something to hide. Maybe it was proof my heart still wanted to climb. If you feel frustrated, it means you still care. 悔しいと思えるなら there's greatness waiting there. That pain inside your chest can turn into a flame. It can make you better again and again. I've seen people smile through losing like it didn't mean a thing. But the ones who grow the fastest are the ones still questioning. Why couldn't I go further? Why couldn't I break through? その悔しさの中に stronger version of you. Every tear you try to swallow, every night you can't forget. and your dream feels far away, when someone else is shining in the place you hope to stay. The pain of almost reaching can teach you how to grow. The heart that hates just losing still has somewhere left to go. Not every wound is weakness, not every tear is defeat. Sometimes frustration is the sound of your soul refusing to retreat. If you feel frustrated, it means you still care. 悔しいと思えるなら You can rise from there. Every loss can be a teacher. Every scar can show the way. That fire in your chest tonight can build a better day. So take the pain and use it. Let it sharpen who you are. Because the ones who keep improving are the ones who carry scars. 悔しさを抱いて Keep moving through the night. 悔しさを燃やして Turn into light. Someday you'll look back and know that pain was never the end. It was the reason you became stronger than back then.
I thought the world was against me. Every word became a spark. Every little wound inside me turned into fire in the dark. I held my anger like a weapon, thinking it will make me strong. But the tighter that I gripped it, the more it dragged me wrong. 怒りに任せた言葉は戻せない傷になる。And every flame I threw at others burned my own heart too. Maybe the real enemy was never them but me. Anger is the enemy, don't let it take control. 怒りを敵と思え before it steals your soul. It doesn't make you stronger, it only blinds your eyes. 本当に強い人は choose peace instead of pride. I've seen people lose their kindness just to prove that they were right. Win the argument in silence, but lose someone overnight. The loudest hearts aren't always brave, the sharpest words don't heal. Sometimes strength is stepping back before you say what you feel. 悔しさも痛みも抱えていいけれど Don't let the storm inside your chest decide where you should go. Because anger loves destruction, but wisdom learns to grow. Anger is the enemy, don't let it take control. 怒りを敵と思え before it steals your soul. It doesn't make you stronger, it only blinds your eyes. 本当に強い人は choose peace instead of pride. When the blood is running hotter and your hands begin to shake, when your pride is screaming louder than the truth you need to face. 忘れないで Fire can warm the winter or burn the whole house down. The same heart that wants revenge can choose to turn around. No shame in feeling anger, no shame in feeling pain, but don't let it become your master, don't let it wear your name. Anger is the enemy, but you can rise above. 怒りに飲まれずに choose courage, choose love. Every breath before reaction can change the road ahead. 言葉にするその前に let your heart reset. The strongest soul is not the one who never feels the flame. It's the one who walks away before becoming what it
staying gentle when you're hurt.
I've tasted failure more than once, felt the weight of coming undone, watched the door close in my face after giving all I had. There were nights I questioned everything, wondering if the dream was gone, if all the effort, all the scars had led me somewhere wrong. But the morning always asked me one simple question: are you finished? And every time my heart replied, not yet. Losing is not the end, falling is not the end. The end only comes when you stop getting up again. 負けても終わりじゃない As long as there's a fire inside, the story still goes on. I've seen champions brought to tears, I've seen heroes hit the ground, I've seen people count it out, turn their whole lives around. The difference wasn't talent, the difference wasn't fate, it was the choice they made when standing at the gates to try again. One more step, one more round, one more chance to turn it around, because every mountain climber has slipped along the way. Every dream worth chasing has heard the word no someday, but no is not forever, and failure's not final, not while you're still moving. Losing is not the end. The wound is not the end. The darkness is not the end. The end begins the moment you decide to quit. I gotta touch it, I gotta Even if your hands are shaking, even if your hope feels small, take one more step, that's all. The world may knock you down again and again, so what? Get up again and again. Because every great comeback started with a person who refused to stay down. One more sunrise, one more try, one more reason to believe. And when you finally reach the place you once thought impossible, you realize the victory's made. But what mattered more was that you never stopped. 負けても終わりじゃない諦めた時が終わりだ So I'll stay in the fight until the very end. Another wall is standing tall right in front of me tonight. Everybody says turn around, there's no way you'll survive. The road ahead looks cold and dark, 手口さえ見えなくて But something burning in my heart still tells me not to hide. 何度も転んできたけど I always found a way to stand. Every scar I carry now has shaped the person that I am. Maybe this mountain chose me because I still can climb. きっと越えられる人だけに This challenge comes in life. Walls don't come to everyone, they come to those who can rise. They come to hearts that still have fire burning behind their eyes. だから逃げたりしない I won't run away tonight. When a wall appears before me, I know it's a chance to fly. It's not a sign to stop my my dreams fall through my fingers like shadows in the night. But every failure taught me something. Every wound became a guide, and every road I thought was ending led me to a higher climb. Not me and I me lie them all. I'll keep moving step by step, because the strongest version of myself might be waiting up ahead. Maybe fear is just a doorway. Maybe pain can lead the way. 苦しみのその先に a brighter day awaits. Walls don't come to everyone. They come to those who can rise. They come to dreamers brave enough to reach beyond the sky. だから顔を上げて keep looking toward the light. When a wall appears before me, I know it's a chance to grow. It's not a sign to stop my dream. It's proof I'm meant to try. Every wall that's in my way is teaching me to fly. 限界なんて誰が決めた Who decides how far I'll go? 運命なんて待たない I'll create the road I own. The higher the wall before me, the higher I will stand. And every doubt that tried to break me only made me who I am. No retreat, no surrender. もう後戻りはしない。 This wall is not the ending. It's where my story begins. Walls don't come to everyone. They come to those who can rise. They come to hearts that never quit, no matter how many times. 壁があるなら進め Don't be afraid tonight. Every challenge is a message saying your future's in sight. 雨が降っても構わない向かい風でもいい Because the walls that stand before me are proof of how far I can go. Walls don't come to stop my dream. They come to make me strong. いつか振り返った時 I'll be proud I carried on. 壁は敵じゃない The wall is a chance. One more step. あと一歩だけ Beyond the wall. 未来が待っている
There were moments I felt helpless, like the world was closing in. Every answer seemed so distant, every battle hard to win. I have watched my own reflection, question everything I knew, wondering if I was strong enough to make it through. 弱さばかり見えてしまう、そんな日もあるけれど Deep inside the human heart there's something beautiful, something that refuses to let go. We seem fragile on the surface, like a candle in the wind. 人は弱いようで stronger than they seem. Every time we're knocked down, we find a way to stand. 何度でも立ち上がる That's what makes us human. I've seen people lose their way and still find the strength to smile. I've seen hearts that were shattered walk another mile. The strongest souls aren't fearless, they've simply learned to stay. Even when the storm keeps raging, they choose another day. 涙を流しながらも前へ進むその姿は More powerful than mountains, more beautiful than gold. Because courage isn't loud, it's refusing to let go. We seem fragile on the surface, like a candle in the wind. 人は弱いようで stronger than they seem. Every scar becomes a lesson, every wound becomes a guide. 苦しみを越えながら We discover what's inside. with seeds, and the strongest human spirit is built through unseen deeds. Not because life is easy, not because pain disappears, but because we keep moving forward through the years. We seem fragile on the surface, yet there's fire deep within. 人は弱いようだ stronger than they've been. Every failure leaves a footprint, every struggle leaves a light. 転んだ数だけきっと you learn how to rise. The world may try to break you, the road may test your soul, but the heart of a human being is stronger than we know. 弱さがあるからこそ we learn to become strong. 傷つくことがあるから we learn to carry on. And every time we think we're finished, we find a little more than we ever thought we had before. I used to look behind me at all the years gone by, thinking maybe I had missed my chance to reach for something high. I watched the clock keep moving and compared myself to others' pace, believing every dream had a deadline. I was too late to chase. もう遅いってことがを何度も信じかけた But deep inside a quiet voice refused to disappear. It's never too late to start, no matter where you are. 何かを始めるのに You're never too far. The road may not be easy, the first step may feel small. でも始めたその瞬間に You've already changed it all. I've seen people find new passions long after they thought they should. I've seen broken hearts discover something beautiful and good. The seasons never hurry, the sunrise takes its time, and every flower blooms differently, it still manages to shine. 誰かの時間じゃなくて自分の時間を生きよう Because life is not a race to win, it's a road to understand who you really are, becoming with every step you plan. It's never too late to start, no matter where you are. 何かを始めるのに You're never too far. The road may not be easy, the first step may feel small. でも始めたその瞬間に You've already changed it all. When regret comes knocking softly with memories of the past, when you wonder if the moment you needed has already passed, what's it at night that the tree doesn't stop growing because another year has gone? The river doesn't stop flowing because the road is long, and the stars don't ask permission before they start to shine. Maybe neither should you. It's never too late to start. Not today, not ever. 夢は年齢じゃなくて The heart that keeps them together. Every chapter can begin with a single choice to try. 踏み出したその一歩が can teach your soul to fly. The future is Because the moment you decide to believe and begin could become the moment your new life starts within.
There were mornings full of doubt when nobody could see all the hours I was giving to the person I've become. The world only sees the highlight, the finish line to win, but they never see the battles that were fought deep within. 報われない気がして立ち止まりそうな日もある But something deep inside me says keep going anyway. Sweat never lies, every drop tells the truth. 流した汗は嘘つかない It's proof of what you've been through. The world may not notice the work you do tonight. でも努力は静かに Preparing you to rise. I've seen people chase shortcuts looking for an easier road. Yeah, wanting all the rewards of victory without carrying the load. But the strongest roots grow deeper where nobody can see, and the greatest transformations happen quietly. 苦しい日々の積み重ねが未来を作ってゆく Every practice, every setback, every sacrifice you make becomes another break in the dream you're trying to build. Sweat never lies, every drop tells the truth. 流した汗は嘘つかない It's proof of what you've been through. The world may not notice the work you do tonight. でも努力は静かに Preparing you to rise. When you're tired and exhausted and nothing seems to change, when the finish line feels distant and you're standing in the rain, 忘れないで The seed beneath the soil looks invisible for days, but deep below the surface it's finding hidden ways. Growth is often silent before it finally appears, and every drop of sweat is an investment in the years. Sweat never lies, even when results are slow. 今日の頑張りはきっと further than you know. Every step, every struggle, every time you choose to stay. 諦めずに積み上げたものは never fades away. The dream doesn't belong to the lucky or the fast. It belongs to those who keep working when motivation doesn't last. 流した汗は a promise to yourself. 流した汗は worth more than anything else. And one day you'll look back at the road you've traveled through and realize every drop was building a stronger you. I thought glory was a finish line, a distant place beyond the climb, a moment when the world would say you finally made it. I chased the sound of applause, the comfort of being seen, believing success would somehow be the brightest thing I never feel. But life had other lessons. There were nights without answers, days heavy with doubt, moments when the future seemed to disappear into the clouds. And there Something unexpected happened. The brightest moment of my life wasn't standing in the sun. It was finding the strength to rise when I thought I was done. 絶望の中でもう一度歩き出そうとした時、心は光り始めた。I've learned that hope is not a gift, it's something we decide. A small flame guarded carefully against the darkest night. The world celebrates victory, but victory is only a sign. The real miracle happens long before the finish line. When the broken heart keeps beating, when the tired soul keeps dreaming, when the shaking hands reach forward toward tomorrow. One more breath, one more step, one more reason not to quit yet. That's where greatness begins, not in glory, but in courage. Insane, our chosen God. 胸の奥から湧き上がるその瞬間こそ美しい。I've seen mountains from the summit and valleys from below, and honestly, the view that changed me most wasn't at the top. It was the moment I chose to keep climbing. The future is born inside difficult places where disappointment meets determination and fear meets faith. The brightest moment of my life wasn't the day I won. It was the day I realized I still had more to give, more dreams to chase, more roads to walk, more reasons to believe. だから前を向こう、まだ終わりじゃない。Because sometimes the greatest light appears right in the middle of the darkest night. I always try to trust the people who walk beside me through the rain, holding on to words of comfort when I could barely face the pain. Some stayed true and some kept leaving, some became a memory, but every road I traveled taught me what I really need to see. 人を信じることは大切だ、それが心を強くする。But there's a voice inside my chest I can no longer ignore. Maybe the one I should trust the most has been here all along. Believe in people if you can, but believe in yourself much more. 誰かの言葉よりも listen to your inner core. When the whole world starts doubting and every door is closed, 自分だけは諦めるな。 You're stronger than you know. Trust the hands that help you rise. Trust the love that finds your soul. Believe in yourself 100 times more than anyone else in this world. I spent years searching for approval, trying hard to fit the mold, living by expectations that were never mine to hold. Every time I lost myself trying to be someone new, I drifted farther from the person who already knew the truth. 遠回りした日々も今なら意味がわかる。The answers I was looking for were never far away. They were waiting in the mirror every single day. Believe in people if you can, but believe in yourself much more. 誰かの答えじゃなく find the courage to explore. When your dreams feel impossible, burden and your strength begins to fade, when the road ahead is hidden and you're terrified to change. What's you and I there? The greatest battles aren't outside, they're fought within your mind. And the moment you believe in yourself, you leave your fears behind. No permission, no approval, no waiting for a sign. The power you've been searching for has been yours the whole time. Believe in people if you can, but believe in yourself much more. 胸の奥にある光を never ignore. Every mountain can be climbed, every storm can be survived. 自分を信じたその瞬間から your dream comes alive. Trust the kindness of the world, trust the beauty you can find. But believe in yourself 100 times more, and you'll leave your doubts behind. 人を信じよう、それも大切だから。だけど何よりも believe in yourself 100 times more. I spent so many nights replaying all the things I wished I'd changed, words I should have said differently, moments I could not rearrange. I tried to carry yesterday like a weight upon my back, looking for a different ending on a road that faded black. 過去ばかり見つめていて前が見えなくなってた But the more I held on to it, the less I moved ahead. I can't change yesterday, I can't change someone else's mind. 他人や過去は変えられない No matter how hard I try, but I can change tomorrow with the choices I make today. 自分と未来だけは still waiting to be shaped. I've seen people waste their energy fighting battles they can't win, trying to rewrite old chapters instead of where they've been. The river never turns around to find where it began. It simply keeps on moving toward the ocean if it can. 変えられないものよりも変えられるものを見よう Because every little action creates a different way, and every step you take right now can build a better day. I can't change yesterday, I can't change someone else's mind. 他人や過去は変えられない No matter how hard I try, but I can change tomorrow with the choices I make today. 自分と未来だけは still waiting to be shaped. When regret starts calling loudly and old memories won't sleep, when you're wishing for a version of the past that you could keep, what's the The sun never asked the night to become the day again. The seasons never argue with the places they have been. They simply keep on turning toward what's coming next. Maybe that's the wisdom life is trying to suggest. I can't change yesterday, but I can change this moment now. 振り返るだけじゃなくて Take the next step somehow. Every dream begins today, not somewhere far away. 未来は今この
瞬間の choices that we make. The strongest people aren't the ones who live without mistakes. They're the ones who stop looking back and start creating days. 過去は変えられない Let it go. 旅は変えられない Let them go. でも未来は変えられる Starting now. そして自分も変えられる Somehow. Because the power you've been searching for was never far away. It's waiting in the choices you make today.
There's a road beneath your footsteps. No one else can walk but you. Through the noise and expectations, past the things they say are true. Everybody wants an answer. Everybody wants a map. But life was never meant to tell you everything before it happens. 見えない未来を恐れて立ち止まりそうになるけど Something in your soul keeps calling. Don't stop now, just go. Maybe this path was made for you, and you alone can see it through. There's a road that only you can walk, a story only you can write. Don't ask where it leads tomorrow, just keep moving through the night. 誰にもわからないからこそその一歩に意味がある The destination doesn't matter as much as having the heart to start. I spent years looking for direction, searching for a perfect sign, waiting for the world to tell me that the stars would all align. But every answer I was chasing only pushed the truth away, because the road reveals its meaning one step at a time each day. 遠回りに見えた道も無駄じゃなかったんだ Every turn and every struggle brought me where I stand. Maybe faith is not in knowing, maybe faith is moving on. There's a road that only you can walk, a story only you can write. Don't ask where it leads tomorrow, just keep moving through the night. 誰にも真似できない夢がある胸の奥で燃えている The destination doesn't matter as much as having the courage to believe. When the darkness wraps around you and the mountains seem too high, when you're tired of pretending and you're running out of light, wassul at night, the road chose you too. The fact you're standing here today means there's something left to do. No map, no guarantee, no promise of an easy way, but every step becomes a reason to keep believing anyway. There's a road that only you can walk, a story only you can write. Don't ask where it leads tomorrow, just keep chasing your own light. その道がどこへ続くのか今は知らなくていい Because the beauty of the journey lies inside the mystery. Keep moving when you're frightened, keep moving when you're tired. Every step becomes a spark, every dream becomes a fire. And one day you'll look behind you and finally realize the road was never about the ending, it was about becoming alive. ひたすら進め Just keep moving on. ひたすら進め Even through the storm. Your own road, your own life, and it's waiting just beyond the dawn. I stood at the bottom, looking up at the sky, searching for the ending before I even tried. I wanted every answer, I wanted every sign, I wanted certainty before I crossed the line. But life doesn't work that way. The road unfolds while walking, the stars appear at night, and sometimes faith begins before you see the light. Take the first stare, even if you can't see the top, even if the clouds hide everything and the questions never stop. 最初の一歩を踏み出そうそれだけでいい Because every great journey begins before the ending is known. The mountain never explains itself, the ocean never shows its end, yet people cross them every day by trusting the next step ahead. One small movement, one act of courage, one decision to begin. That's how futures are created, not by knowing but by believing. Take the first stare, don't wait for perfect sight. The path reveals itself to those who start to climb. 階段のすべては見えなくてもいい。今見える一段を登ればいい。I've learned that fear grows louder when we're standing still, but it slowly loses power when we move against its will. The dream may be far away, the summit out of view, but every step carries you closer than staying where you are. One more breath, one more step, one more reason to trust yourself. The future belongs to people who begin before they're ready, because nobody ever sees the whole staircase at the start. Take the first stare, trust the next one, and then the next. 今日見出せ Tomorrow will meet you halfway there, and one day you'll turn around and realize the impossible journey began with a single step. I used to be afraid to jump, afraid of falling from the sky, afraid that one wrong step would be the reason dreams would die. I spent so much time wondering what could possibly go wrong, that I almost missed the chance to discover where I belong. Then someone said something simple: what if failure isn't the end? What if it's just another chapter in a story not finished yet? Chase the dream, and if you fail, so what? The world won't stop turning, the sun will still come up. 夢を追いかけよう、失敗したっていいじゃない Because somehow, some way you'll be alright. I've seen people lose their plans only to find a better road. I've seen closed doors become the reason new ones opened. Life has a funny way of working things out in time. The path may not be straight, but that doesn't mean you're lost. One more chance, one more try, one more reason to aim high. The biggest risk isn't failure, it's never finding out what could have happened if you had been brave enough. 失敗なんてただの通過点さ。The mountains teach us patience, the rivers teach us flow, and every dream worth chasing has somewhere difficult to go. So don't wait for certainty, don't wait until you're sure. The people who find their way usually start unsure. Chase the dream even if you're
rest and smile, because they led you to the life you're living now. So dream,
Try,
fall,
learn,
rise, and keep going. You'll be alright.
What is success anyway? Is it a number on a page, a house upon a hill? A name that everybody knows long after you stood still. Is it applause from strangers or trophies made of gold? Is it reaching every goal before you're growing old? I've spent years asking questions about what matters in the end, and the answer keeps returning again and again. Maybe success is simpler than we've been told. What if success is not the prize, but the courage to pursue? What if it's measured by the fight and not the final view? 夢に向かってどれだけ挑んだか、どれだけ努力したか、そこに答えがある。I've seen people reach the summit, yet still feel incomplete. And I've seen dreamers with nothing walk proudly on their feet, because they gave their hearts completely to something they believed. And even when they stumble, they refused to leave. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more step into the unknown. That's where the story lives, not in the outcome, but in the journey. The world celebrates winners, but life is more than winning. It's waking up each morning and choosing to keep beginning. 成功とは何だろう、それはきっと諦めなかった日々。Every sacrifice, every lesson, every mile you walked alone, every time you stood back up and carried on. Those moments matter more than the headlines ever will. When the years have all gone by and the race is finally done, I don't wanna ask, did I win? I wanna ask, did I give everything I had? Because a dream pursued with courage is never truly lost, and a life lived with purpose is never lived in vain. 夢を追いかけた証が人生の価値になる。So maybe success is this: to believe, to try, to grow, to keep going, and to leave this world knowing you gave your dream everything you had. There were days I walked away, thinking I had lost it all. Every plan I built with hope seemed too fragile to stand tall. I watched doors close before me, I watched chances disappear, and I wondered if the dream I held was slowly fading here. 何度も転んだ跡が心の中に残ってる But every scar keeps telling me a truth I've come to know. As long as you keep trying, failure doesn't exist. 挑戦し続ける限り You're still in the midst. Every setback is a lesson, every detour is a clue. 夢に向かっている限り The journey's not through. I've seen people
people call it failure when they didn't win that day, but the ones that reach their mountains never stopped along the way. The river doesn't quit flowing when it meets a wall of stone. It finds another direction and keeps moving on its own. 遠回りした時間さえ無駄じゃなかったと気づく Because every road you've traveled adds something to your soul, and every challenge that you face brings you closer to the goal. As long as you keep trying, failure doesn't exist. 挑戦し続ける限り You're still in the midst. Every setback is a lesson. Every detour is a clue. 夢に向かっている限り The journey's not through. And you've fallen once again. When the voices all around you say it's time to let it end. 忘れないで The sunrise fails every evening, yet returns with morning light. The waves collapse upon the shore, then rise again in flight. Nature never calls it failure, it simply calls it growth. Maybe that's the secret of the strongest souls we know. As long as you keep trying, the story isn't done. 諦めないその心に Life's a rising sun. Every time you start again, you're stronger than before. 挑戦を続ける人には always one more door. The dream belongs to those who stay when everyone else leaves, and keep believing in tomorrow more than their defeats. 失敗なんてない not while you try. 失敗なんてない not while you ride. Because the moment you stop moving is the only time you lose. Until then, every step is proof. You're still becoming you.
For a long time I stood still, looking down an endless road, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting until I knew. But the future stayed silent, the answers never came, and every dream I carried still whispered my name. Then I realized something simple: you don't need to see the whole journey to begin. You only need the courage for the first step. Start walking toward what you want, even if the distance seems too far. Even if the first step feels small and hardly matters at all. 自分の望む方向へ歩き始めよう。Because every great road once began with a single step. The river starts as a trickle, the oak begins as a seed. Every mountain ever climbed started with a decision to leave. No one begins as a master, no one starts at the top. The people we admire most were once afraid to start. One more breath, one more chance, one small movement forward. That's how change begins. Not with certainty, but with action. The first step may seem tiny, the world may hardly notice, but every future version of you will remember it.
the journey teach you more.
One day you'll look behind at the miles you've crossed and smile at the moment you almost stayed where you were. Because the greatest distance was never the road ahead, it was the space between fear and action.
Start walking toward what you want. 今日がその日だ. And let the story begin.
I spent so many years comparing my life to someone else's dream, looking at their destination, forgetting what my own could mean. Every victory felt smaller, every step felt out of place when I measure my own journey by somebody else's pace. 誰かと比べるたびに心は少し疲れてた But then I learned a different truth that changed the way I see. Being better than someone else isn't what life is for. 他人よりそれたいても that doesn't mean much anymore. The real challenge is becoming a better version of yourself. 昨日の自分を超えることが worth more than anything else. I've seen people in the race and still feel empty deep inside, always searching for another person they needed to outrun. And I've seen quiet souls grow stronger without needing any applause, finding peace within themselves instead of chasing loss. 人それぞれ違う道をそれぞれの速さで進む The flower doesn't compete with the stars above the sky. They simply become what they were made to be, and that's enough in life. Being better than someone else isn't what life is for. 他人よりそれていても that doesn't mean much anymore. The real challenge is becoming a better version of yourself. 昨日の自分を超えることが worth more than anything else. When the world keeps telling you to compare and keep the score, when success begins to look like being more than someone before, 忘れないで The mountain never asks the river which one is standing tall. The moon never competes with sunlight, yet they both shine for us all. Your value isn't measured by somebody else's place. It's found in how you keep growing at your own pace. Being better than someone else won't bring lasting peace. 誰かに勝つことよりも growing never ceases. Every lesson that you learn, every fear you leave behind, 少しずつ前に進むことが The victory you'll find. The strongest people aren't the ones who stand above the crowd. They're the ones who keep improving without needing to be loud. 比べなくていい
day. Looking through your eyes. Looking through your eyes. I used to look behind me at the years that slipped away, thinking maybe I had missed the chances meant for me. Watching younger faces run toward horizons I once knew, wondering if the dream inside had finally become untrue. But the heart has its own clock, and hope has its own time. The future doesn't ask your age, it only asks if you're willing to climb. It's never too late to become who you were meant to be. Never too late to set your spirit free. 遅すぎることなんてない。まだ物語は続いている。Some flowers bloom in springtime, some wait for autumn sky. Some stars shine after midnight, yet still they light our lives. The world may rush ahead trying to measure every race, but purpose doesn't follow schedules, and dreams don't know your age. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more step into the unknown. The road ahead may twist and turn, but it still belongs to you. It's never too late to begin again, never too late to believe again. なりたかった自分へ今からでも迎えるんだ。I've seen people change their lives with a single brave decision, not because the timing was perfect, but because they finally listened to the voice that never left, the dream that never died, the quiet hope that waited patiently inside. The years are going to pass anyway, whether you move or stand still. So why not spend them building the life you truly want? It's never too late to write a brand new page. The pen is still in your hands, no matter what they say. 夢はまだそこにある。手を伸ばせばいい。And one day you'll look back, not at the years you lost, but at the moment you chose to begin again. Sometimes I make life complicated, trying to solve it all at once, searching for answers in the distance while forgetting where I am. I spend hours chasing worries that may never even come, building storms inside my mind before the clouds have even formed. 考えすぎてしまうたび、心は少し重くなる。But life keeps whispering softly, maybe it's not that hard. Don't make life more complicated than it has to be. 暗かったら窓を開けて let the light come in and see. You don't have to know the future, you don't need a perfect plan. Sometimes all it takes is opening your heart again. I've seen people trapped in questions that nobody could explain, trying to control tomorrow while losing sight of today. day, but the sky doesn't ask permission to change from gray to blue. And the sun doesn't worry if the morning will come through. 小さな一歩を踏み出せば景色は少し変わるから The road becomes much clearer once you start to move. And hope tends to find you when you let it come to you. Don't make life more complicated than it has to be. 暗かったら窓を開けて let the light come in and breathe. Every problem isn't forever. Every night will fade away. Sometimes all you need is sunlight to find your way. When your heart feels crowded with 1,000 different fears, when your thoughts keep running circles and everything seems unclear. 忘れないで A room can feel like darkness when every curtain's closed, but one small crack of sunlight can change the way it looks. The answer isn't always bigger, the answer isn't far. Sometimes it's right beside you, waiting where you are. Don't make life more complicated than it has to be. 悩みすぎるその前に take it easy, let it be. You don't have to carry everything, you don't have to understand it all. Just open up the window and let the light fall. Every sunrise brings a chance to start a brand new day, and every breath you take is proof you're already on your way. 暗かったら窓を開けよう Let the morning in. 迷ったら空を見よう and begin again. Because life was never meant to be solved like a puzzle. It's meant to be lived one bright moment at a time. I used to wait for someone to show me where to go, looking for a helping hand whenever I felt lost, hoping someone had the answers, hoping someone knew the way. But life kept teaching me a lesson more clearly every day. 誰かが帰ってくれると思っていた頃もある But the future never moves itself, it waits for me to start. It's up to me to take the next step forward. 先のことは誰じゃなく I have to face it on my own. No one can live my life for me, no one can walk my road. だから今日を生きるんだ before it's gone. I've learned the world keeps turning whether I'm ready or not. Dreams don't grow from wishing, they grow from what I've got. Every choice becomes a pathway, every action leaves a mark, and every morning brings a chance to light another spark. 言い訳を探すよりも一歩踏み出したい Because even the smallest movement can change a life, and every great beginning starts from one decision. It's up to me to take the next step forward. 未来は待っているだけじゃ never become my own. No one can fight my battles, no one can carry my soul. だから今日を生きるんだ with all I've got. When the road becomes uncertain and the fear begins to grow, when you're tired of pretending that you already know, 忘れないで The bird must leave the branch someday to discover it can fly. The seed must break apart below before it reaches the sky. Nobody can do that for it, nobody can take its place. Some journeys only start when we choose to face them. It's up to me to take responsibility 誰かを待ち続けても Nothing changes endlessly The future belongs to people who move despite the fear 自分で扉を開けば The way becomes more clear Every dream begins with action Every hope begins with trust And the strongest kind of freedom Is believing in yourself enough I've stood at the edge of giving up with nothing left to say Watch my hopes grow tired and heavy at the end of a long day The mountains seem much higher than when I first began And every voice inside me whispered Maybe this is where it ends 立ち止まりそうな夜も何度もあったけれど A quiet thought kept finding me again and again One more step, that's what I tell myself もう一歩 Even when I doubt myself The finish line may still be far But I don't need it now 今一番大切なのは The step I'm taking somehow I've learned that strength is not a lightning that suddenly appears It's built inside the little moments when you walk through all your fears The people who keep moving forward are not the ones who never fall 転んでも立ち上がって They answer every call A river doesn't reach the ocean by seeing the entire way It simply keeps on moving day after day One more step, that's what I tell myself もう一歩 No matter what I felt Tomorrow isn't made at once It's built right here, right now 今この瞬間こそが The reason dreams work out When night becomes exhausting And your faith begins to fade When the road is lost in darkness And you're afraid you've stayed too long in the same place 忘れないで The strongest trees keep growing One ring at a time The brightest stars keep burning One night at a time And every great achievement was once a tiny stride One more step, that's how the story goes もう一歩 That's how the future grows You don't have to conquer everything You don't have to know it all 今やるべきことだけを Answer the call Every step becomes a memory Every step becomes a light And every step you're brave enough to take Brings your dream inside もう一歩 When you're tired もう一歩 When you're scared もう一歩 When nobody sees Because the most important moment Has never been yesterday And it's never been tomorrow It's right here Today Today There were days I worked alone There were days I walked alone With nothing but a distant hope No applause, no guarantee question why I kept reaching for the sky. But deep inside I always knew the purpose mattered more than the pace, and the direction mattered more than the distance. Stay true to the reason that first lit the fire in your soul. Hold on when the night gets cold and the answers don't unfold. Shinji Damichi wo Aruki-tsuzukeyo, because every honest step is leading somewhere beautiful. I've seen people lose their way, chasing shortcuts every day. And I've seen quiet hearts endure because they knew what they were fighting for. The world may not reward you now, the world may not understand, but time has a way of revealing what faithful hands have planned. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to believe. The seed beneath the soil still grows where nobody sees. Stay true to the reason, even when the road is steep, even when your progress seems hidden underneath. Akirame nagereba hikari wo miete kuru. Not every victory arrives quickly, not every blessing comes on time, but nothing sincere is ever wasted. The lessons remain, the strength remains, the character remains. And one day, when the storm has passed, you'll see that every sacrifice was building something greater. The purpose that guided you will carry you through, and in the end, the ones who keep their hearts aligned with something good and true never truly lost. Shinji tsuzuketa hito wa saigo ni sukuwareru. So I'll keep walking, keep believing, keep becoming, one faithful step at a time. There was a fire inside my heart long before I knew its name. A picture of a distant place calling me through the rain. Some said it was impossible, some said I should let it go, but the dream kept whispering more than they could ever know. And I began to wonder, why would a dream be planted here if I was never meant to grow? Maybe every dream arrives with the strength to make it real. If you've been given a dream, you've been given something more. A chance, a spark, a hidden power waiting behind the door. Yume o miru chikara ga aru nara kanaeru chikara mo aru. But nothing grows by wishing, and nothing changes standing still. The stars may show a direction, but they won't walk the road for you. The mountain may inspire you, but you still have to climb it too. Every sunrise asks a question, how badly do you want this life? Every setback asks another, will you keep the fire alive? One more hour, one more try, one more reason not to say goodbye, because voices, their invitations to become the person capable of turning hope into reality. 努力なくして夢は届かない。 I've seen ordinary people do extraordinary things, not because they were chosen, but because they stayed faithful to the dream within. The future belongs to those who keep showing up long after excitement fades. That's where dreams become real. If you've been given a dream, don't be afraid to believe. Not because it's easy, not because success is guaranteed, but because somewhere inside you lives the strength to meet the challenge. Dream. And one day you'll discover the dream was never just a destination. It was a path leading you to who you could become.
The road is long, the climb is steep. Some dreams are harder than they seem. There will be days you question why, and nights you stare into the sky. But don't let hardship change your heart. Don't let the struggle pull apart the gentle light you carry inside, the reason you begin this ride. Work hard for what you believe, give more than you're asked to give. And when the world becomes too loud, hold on to kindness somehow. Gambale. Because the strongest people I've known never walk this road alone. Keep your heart kind, keep your hands moving, keep your eyes on the future and your soul in the moment. One day you'll look around and realize how far you've come, not only because you work so hard, but because of who you've become. I've seen talented people fall and humble hearts rise through it all. I've seen doors open unexpectedly for those who treated others gently. The world remembers more than success, more than trophies, more than wealth. It remembers the people who made others believe in themselves. So keep showing up, keep doing your best, keep choosing grace when life becomes a test. The seeds you plant today may bloom in ways you cannot see. Keep your heart kind, keep your dreams alive, keep building every day, one step at a time. And when wonderful things begin to happen, one after another, you'll understand it wasn't luck alone. It was every early morning, every act of patience, every word of kindness, quietly changing the world around you. So keep going, work hard, stay humble, stay kind. Subarashi koto wa kitto yatte kuru. To the ones who never stop believing and never stop caring. There was a voice inside my head telling me to stay where I was, to choose the safe and familiar road and never ask for more. It said, what if you fail? What if you're not enough? What if the dream is bigger than the person you've become? And for a while I listened, but fear has never built a future. Every time you face the fear standing right before your eyes, You gain a little strength, you gain a little light. You gain the kind of confidence that only action can provide. だから挑戦しよう、できないと思うことに。 The mountain looks impossible until you take the first step. The ocean seems too wide until you learn to swim. Every person you admire once stood where you stand now, unsure, afraid, wondering how, but they move anyway. One more step, one more try, one more reason not to hide. The fear may never disappear, but you'll become bigger than it. That's how courage grows, not in comfort, but in challenge. Every scar becomes experience, every mistake becomes a guide. Every difficult moment leaves a lesson deep inside. And one day you'll realize the obstacle wasn't the mountain, it was the doubt within. 恐れに向き合う旅、人は強くなる。 So when your heart starts trembling and the road looks far away, don't turn around, walk forward. Because the things that scare you most may hold a life you're meant to find. The future belongs to people who dare to be beginners, who dare to be uncertain, who dare to try. Even when success isn't guaranteed, do what scares you again and again. And one day you'll look back and smile at the person who thought they couldn't do it, but did. But did. People talk about luck like it falls from the sky, like some are chosen and some are left behind. Maybe chance exists, maybe fate plays a role, but I've learned something different watching the years unfold. Every door that opened, every dream that came alive, found me already moving, already in the fight. I believe in luck, I really do, but the harder I work, the more it seems to find me too. Every late night, every sacrifice, every step I take changes the odds of my life. Oh, は待つものじゃない、掴みに行くものだ。I used to stare at distant stars, hoping they would fall, waiting for the perfect moment to answer every call, but the perfect moment never came, so I began instead. One small action every day, one more step ahead. The world calls it lucky when preparation meets a chance, but nobody sees the countless days before the circumstance. I believe in luck, but effort gives a shape, because opportunity appears for those who stay awake. 諦めない人に風は吹くんだ。 One more hour, one more page, one more reason to stay brave. The seeds beneath the surface are growing out of sight, and one day they'll break through into the light. Maybe luck is simply this, being ready when life finally knocks off. Keep showing up even when nobody sees. Keep building in the shadows, keep planting future seeds. 信じてる今日の努力が明日の奇跡になることを。 And when the breakthrough finally comes, people may call it fate, but I remember every morning that helped create that day. I believe in luck more than ever now, because the harder I work, the luckier I become. 一歩ずつ夢の方へ Already in motion, already becoming. Some were born with open roads,
Some began with heavy stones. Some had every chance to run. Some had to learn before they could walk. It's easy to believe the starting line decides it all. To think the future's written before the race is called. But I've seen dreamers rise from places no one knew. And I've seen talent disappear without a vision to pursue. Because success is not determined by where your journey starts. It's determined by the size of your heart. And how high you aim higher than your fears, aim higher than your doubts. The world may tell you who you are, but you decide. Don't ask permission before they light the night. And mountains don't apologize for reaching toward the sky. So why should I dream smaller just because I started low? Why should I lower my vision for people who don't know? One dream, one purpose, one reason to keep climbing. The distance doesn't matter when the direction is right. Aim higher than your comfort, aim higher than the crowd. Every great achievement was once considered far too proud. The future belongs to people who dare to see beyond what others call impossible. Even if the road is long, even if the climb is steep, because a high goal changes the person reaching for it. The journey itself makes you stronger. One day you'll stand somewhere you once thought was out of reach and realize the miracle wasn't where you started. The miracle was how far your vision carried you. Aim higher, dream bigger, keep climbing. Doko kara kita ka janai, doko e yuku ka da. And that's where greatness begins. And that's where greatness begins.
Everybody wants the trophy, everybody wants the crown, everybody wants the spotlight when the world is looking down. We measure lives by numbers, by victories and fame, and sometimes we forget why we started this game. I used to chase the finish line, thinking that's where meaning lived, but the years taught me something much bigger than a win. Don't chase the outcome, don't worship success. The real victor is who you're becoming next. 結果にこだわるな、成功にこだわるな、成長にこだわれ。That's the only thing nobody can take away. Some days I move forward, some days I barely move at all. Some days I feel unstoppable, some days I feel small. But every challenge teaches, every setback leaves a mark. Every struggle builds a version of me, strong enough for what's ahead. The mountain isn't there to prove that I can come. temporary. Growth stays with you. 昨日の自分より少しでも前へ That's enough reason to keep moving on. The world may celebrate winners and forget the rest, but life isn't a single moment, it's a process. It's becoming. The strongest trees grow slowly, the deepest rivers carve through stone, and the greatest transformations happen where nobody knows. So when the results don't come as quickly as you hope, keep going. When success feels far away, keep growing, because one day you'll look back and realize the greatest achievement was never the destination, it was the person you became. 結果にこだわるな、成功にこだわるな、成長にこだわれ And the rest will take care of itself. There were moments I felt trapped, like every door was closed. Every dream I'd been chasing seemed impossible to hold. The road ahead looked broken, the sky refused to clear, and every step I wanted to take was tangled up in fear. 何度も立ち止まりそうで下を向いた But somewhere deep inside my heart, a quiet voice remained. As long as you don't give up, there is always a way. 諦めなければ道はある No matter what they say. The mountain may be higher than you've ever seen before. でも進み続けYou'll find another door. I've seen rivers meet a canyon and carve a path through stone. I've seen seeds beneath the winter find the strength to grow. Nothing living reaches sunlight by quitting in the dark, and every dream that's worth believing starts with a single spark. うまくいかない日々さえ意味のある一歩になる Because every time you keep going when nobody can see, you're becoming someone stronger than you used to be. As long as you don't give up, there is always a way. 諦めなければ道はFind where you belong. When your hope begins to tremble and your confidence grows thin, when the road you've chosen feels like it's impossible to win, 忘れないでa fragile dream held by someone who refused to quit when things weren't what they seemed. As long as you don't give up, there is always a chance. 諦めない
The dream isn't reserved for the lucky or the fast. It's found by those who keep believing when the odds don't last. 諦めなければ There is a way. 諦めなければ Another day. 諦めなければ A brand new life. Because the road appears for those who keep walking through the night.
There were nights I wanted silence more than dreams inside my chest. Every road I tried to follow turned into another test. I watched my hope get tired, I watched my courage fade, and I wondered if tomorrow would be worth the price I paid. 何度も諦めそうで立ち止まった日もある But something deep inside me said Not yet, keep going on. One of the most important things is never quitting easily. 簡単に諦めないことができる Who you'll be. Every dream will test your patience. Every road will make you fall. それでも進み続ければ You'll rise above it all. I've seen people lose the battle right before the morning came, walking away from all their effort just before the season changed. The flower doesn't bloom in seconds, the river doesn't carve in days, and every fire worth keeping needs time to build its flame. 報われない時間さえ未来を育てている Every small step in the darkness is still taking you somewhere. And every heart that keeps believing finds strength inside despair. One of the most important things is never quitting easily. 簡単に諦めないことが the way to set you free. Every scar becomes a lesson. Every failure leaves a light. 苦しくてももう一歩 keep walking through the night. Too heavy and your hands are losing grip, when your dream looks far away like a ship you cannot reach. 忘れないで The strongest trees grow slowly through the seasons and the rain. The brightest stars keep burning even when hidden by the haze. Success is often waiting one step beyond your fear. So don't leave your own story before the answer can appear. One of the most important things is never quitting easily. 焦らなくていいから just keep moving steadily. Every day you choose to try, every time you rise again. 諦めないその姿が turns the loss into a gain. The dream doesn't choose the perfect or the ones who never fall. It chooses those who still continue after losing it all. 簡単に諦めないで even when you're tired. もう一度だけ進もう Keep alive the fire. Because the future often opens for the ones who stay. And every dream worth reaching is waiting past today. I've spent so many years pretending everything was going fine, hiding all my impatience perfection somewhere deep behind a smile. Pointing fingers at the distance, blaming fate, blaming time. Anything to avoid the mirror and the truth inside my eyes. 弱さを認めることが負けることだと思ってた。But the harder I try to hide it, the heavier it became. The courage to see yourself exactly as you are. ありのままの姿を見つめることが The strongest place to start. Not running from your failures, not hiding from your scars. 本当の強さはきっと accepting who you are.I've met people full of confidence who were scared deep inside, building walls around their hearts with nowhere left to hide. And I've seen quiet souls stand tall, facing every flaw they knew, never claiming to be perfect, but always being true. 自分ごまかさない人は誰よりも強く見える Because honesty with yourself is where real freedom starts. And every step toward the truth brings peace into your heart. The courage to see yourself exactly as you are. ありのままの姿を見つめることが The strongest place to start. Not running from your failures, not hiding from your scars. 本当の強さはきっとAccepting who you are. When the mirror feels uncomfortable and the truth is hard to face, when you see your fears reflected in every line and shape, 忘れないで The mountain doesn't hide its cracks, the ocean doesn't hide its waves, the moon still shines beautifully, though it changes every day.You don't have to be flawless to be worthy of the light. You just have to be honest with the person in your sight. The courage to see yourself without excuses or disguise. 弱さも強さも全部 Looking through open eyes. Every flaw becomes a lesson. Every scar becomes a You come alive. The strongest people aren't the ones who never fall apart. They're the ones who face themselves and grow from where they are. 目をそらさないで Face the truth. 隠さなくていい Be the real you. Because the first step toward becoming the person you're meant to be is having the courage to truly see. Everybody talks about success, the trophies on the shelf, the headlines and the victory, the image of yourself. But I've seen people reach the top and still feel something missing, while others walked a different road without a single regret. So I stopped asking, will I succeed? And started asking, will I be proud I tried? I don't want a perfect ending, I don't need a guarantee win. I just wanna know I gave my heart to the life I chose to live. 成功よりも後悔しないこと That's the promise I make to myself every morning when I begin. Some dreams will work out, some dreams will fall apart. Some roads will lead nowhere, some will change your heart. But failure never scared me, like wondering what could have been. The ghost of an unopened door, the weight of a might have been. One more chance, one more leap, one more promise I will keep. Because I'd rather lose while trying than spend my years standing still. The future is uncertain. The outcome isn't mine, but courage belongs to this moment, and this moment belongs to me. がから進むんだ、答えがなくても The years move quickly like waves across the sea, and one day all that matters will be the story I live. Not how many times I won, not how many people knew my name, but whether I lived honestly and played the game. I don't want a life of safety built upon fear and doubt. I want a life of memories that came from finding out what was waiting beyond the risk, what was waiting beyond the fear, what was waiting beyond the version of me that almost stayed behind. 成功よりも挑戦した証を And when the final sunset comes and I look back across the years, I hope I smile and quietly say I didn't get everything I wanted, but I lived without regret. No, no regrets. That's enough for me.
Some people count the days, some people count the miles, measuring every step they take against somebody else's life. I used to do the same, wondering if I was behind, watching others disappear beyond the edge of my sight. But the years taught me something. The clock is not the enemy. The only thing that matters is knowing why you move. It doesn't matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter how slow the climb. A dream doesn't expire just because it needs more time. 時間なんて関係ない。大切なのは目標を持つこと。As long as I know where I'm going, every step still has meaning. The oak tree doesn't rush the sky, the river doesn't race the sea. Yet somehow both arrive exactly where they're meant to be. So why should I be different? Why should I fear the pace? When every day I'm becoming someone stronger than yesterday. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to believe. The future isn't built in a moment, it's built patiently. It doesn't matter how long it takes, the stars don't hurry through the night, and still they find their place in the heavens every time. 街がなくていい、立ち止まらなければいい Because direction beats speed every single time. One day I looked behind me at roads I thought I'd never cross, and realized the distance grew while I was focused on the cause. Not the deadline, not the comparison, not the fear of being late, but the purpose, the reason, the destination. It doesn't matter how long it takes, if the dream is worth pursuing. Keep walking, keep believing, keep growing. 目標がある限り前に進める And someday you'll arrive, not because you were fast, but because you never stop. I spent so many years trying to fit inside a perfect frame, sanding down the edges of me, trying not to look the same. Every flaw became a problem, problem. Every difference felt too loud, so I kept hiding pieces of myself to blend into the crowd. みんなと同じになろうとして少しずつ自分を消していた But the more I try to change myself, the less I felt alive. Some things can't be fixed, some things aren't meant to change. 倒そうとしても治らないもの might be your greatest strength. The parts of you that stand out, the parts you try to hide. 個性っていうのはきっと what makes your spirit shine. I've seen people chase perfection until they forgot their name, trying to become somebody else in a never-ending game. But the cracks inside the mirror tell a different kind of truth. Nobody remembers copies, the world remembers you. 不器用なところも全部あなただけの物語。 Every scar and every difference has a place to be, and maybe what you call a weakness is what sets you free. Some things can't be fixed, some things aren't meant to change. 倒そうとしても治らないもの might be your greatest strength. The parts of you that stand out, the parts you try to hide. 個性っていうのはきっと what makes your spirit shine. When the voices all around you say you're not enough somehow, when the world keeps handing you a list of things to change about. 忘れないで The stars don't apologize for shining in their own way. The flowers never worry if they bloom too late, and the ocean doesn't question why it moves the way it does. Maybe you don't need to either. Some things can't be fixed because they were never broken. 変わらないその部分は a gift already chosen. Every color in your heart, every dream inside your mind. 誰かにならなくていい You're one of a kind. The things you try to hide away may become your guiding light, and the parts you called imperfect may be what makes you bright. No 想像しなくていい Just be who you are. 無理に変わらなくていい You've come this far because the things that make you different, the things you can't erase, are the very things that make you impossible to replace.
I've stood at the edge before, with tired hands and a weary soul, wondering if the dream I carried was worth the wait at all. I've heard that voice inside my head say maybe it's enough, maybe it's time to turn around, maybe this road is too rough, and maybe one day I will stop, maybe one day I'll let it go, but not today. Giving up can't wait, it will always be there tomorrow, it will always be there next year, but refusing to quit, that's something I can only do right now. 諦めるのはいつでもできる、でも諦めないのは今しかできない One more step, one more breath, one more reason to believe again. The mountain hasn't moved, the storm still fills the sky, but neither of those things decide whether I continue the climb, because courage isn't certainty, it's moving without knowing, it's carrying hope through the dark and choosing to keep going. The future isn't built by people who never doubted, it's built by people who kept walking anyway. When the road gets stronger, keep moving. When the pain gets stronger, keep moving. Oh, when the outcome disappears, keep moving. That's where the story changes. Giving moment won't, this chance won't, this heartbeat won't need much goodnight. Tomorrow has its own battles, tomorrow has its own fears, but today belongs to me. And today I choose one more try, one more sunrise, one more fight, one more chapter left to write. Maybe I'll fail, maybe I'll fall, but I refuse to quit before I know, because the dream deserves that much, and so do I. Some more. Not today, not today, not today. Not today.
The road is longer than I thought. The climb is harder every day. Sometimes the dream feels far away, like it's slowly fading into gray. I've stood there many times before, one step away from turning back, telling myself I'd done enough, that maybe I should leave it at that. But something deep inside me knows the story isn't over yet. Don't quit halfway through, don't leave before you see what all these sleepless nights were trying to make of me. Because sometimes what we lose by walking away too soon is far greater than what we gain.途中で諦めるな。The pain may disappear, the pressure may be gone, but so will the chance to discover who you could become. Every struggle has a purpose, every setback leaves a clue. Every difficult moment is shaping something new. The seed breaks through the darkness before it meets the sun. The river carves the canyon one day at a time. And maybe you're closer than you realize. One more step, one more try, one more reason not to say goodbye. Don't quit halfway through, the mountain still remains, and beyond the clouds above could be everything you came for. 失うものの方がきっと多いから Not just the dream, but the lessons, not just the victory, but the person you were becoming. The future is hidden beyond this moment of doubt, and you'll never know what's waiting if you walk out now. So stay when it's difficult, stay when it's uncertain, stay when nobody understands, because growth is happening even when you cannot see it. One day you'll look back at the place where you almost quit and thank yourself for holding on. 途中で諦めるな。まだ終わっていない because the greatest rewards often wait just beyond the point where most people give up. Sometimes I look back at the years, the chances I let slip away, thinking maybe I'm too late now to change the course I've made. The mirror shows a little more time than it did a while ago, and the dreams I kept postponing still whisper soft and low. もう遅いなんて言葉を信じそうになるけれど A voice inside keeps telling me something I should know. Today is the youngest you'll ever be, younger than tomorrow's sunrise. 今この瞬間こそが the perfect time to try. Don't wait for another season, don't wait start at 65. I've seen broken hearts discover a brand new reason to feel alive. The clock was never really meant to tell us when to dream. It only counts the passing days, not what those days can mean. 昨日を悔やむよりも今日生きてみよう Because every future you've imagined begins with where you are. And every distant destination starts with one small spark. Today is the youngest you'll ever be, younger than tomorrow's sky. 今この一歩こそが the reason dreams survive. Don't waste your life comparing the road you've left behind. 大切なのは年齢じゃない It's the fire inside. When the fear starts telling you that your chance has come and gone, when regret sits on your shoulder trying to hold you down, what's the night? The trees don't ask the seasons if they're allowed to grow. The river doesn't question which direction it should flow. And the stars don't wait for permission before they start to shine. Maybe neither should you. Today is the youngest you'll ever be, more than you'll be tomorrow. だから今を抱きしめて Don't drown inside your sorrow. Every dream still in your heart is waiting to be found. 何歳になったどうしても Don't let it back you down. The future doesn't belong to those who started first. It belongs to those who keep moving even when it hurts. 今が一番若いんだ That's the truth of life. 明日より今日の方が若い So don't think twice. And years from now you'll thank yourself for the step you chose to take. Because the best time to begin is the moment you awake. I still remember losing badly when I thought I gave my all, watching someone pass me by while I was trying not to fall. Everybody said it's okay, but I didn't feel that way. 胸の奥で燃えていた a fire I couldn't throw away. Maybe that bitter feeling was not something to hide. Maybe it was proof my heart still wanted to climb. If you feel frustrated, it means you still care. 悔しいと思えるなら There's greatness waiting there. That pain inside your chest can turn into a flame. It can make you better again and again. I've seen people smile through losing like it didn't mean a thing. But the ones who grow the fastest are the ones still questioning. Why couldn't I go further? Why couldn't I break through? その悔しさの中に stronger version of you. Every tear you try to swallow, every night you can't forget, can become the kind of power you haven't discovered yet. If you feel frustrated, it means you still care. 悔しいと思えるなら There's greatness waiting there. Don't run away from that feeling. Don't bury it in shame. 悔しさは未来を変える If you turn it into flame. When your pride is torn and shaking and your dream feels far away, when someone else is shining in the place you hope to stay. The pain of almost reaching can teach you how to grow. The heart that hates just losing still has somewhere left to go. Not every wound is weakness, not Frustration is the sound of your soul refusing to retreat. If you feel frustrated, it means you still care. 悔しいと思えるなら You can rise from there. Every loss can be a teacher. Every scar can show the way. That fire in your chest tonight can build a better day. So take the pain and use it. Let it sharpen who you are. Because the ones who keep improving are the ones who carry scars. 悔しさを抱いて Keep moving through the night. 悔しさを燃やして Turn it into light. Someday you'll look back and know that pain was never the end. It was the reason you became stronger than back then. There were times I couldn't see what was waiting ahead of me. No map, no sign, no certainty. Just questions in the dark. The future felt so far away, like a distant light beyond the rain. And every step seemed smaller than the dream inside my heart. But I've learned something through the years. The road appears for those who keep walking. The way unfolds for those who keep believing. If you know your dream, if you know your purpose, hold on to it with all your heart. 夢を忘れなければ道はきっと開かれる。Some people wait for perfect answers, some wait for fear to disappear. But nothing changes standing still. The path begins from here. A compass doesn't move your feet. A vision doesn't climb the hill. But purpose gives direction when the world has lost its shape. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to keep the fire alive. The road will open, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Because determination has a way of turning walls into doors. 信じることをやめるな。進むことをやめるな。I've seen impossible things happen to ordinary people who simply refuse to let go of what mattered most. Not because they were lucky, not because they were chosen, but because they stayed true to the dream inside. The future belongs to those who keep moving, even when they cannot see the end. The stars don't reveal the whole sky, only the next piece of light. And that's enough. If you know your dream, if you know your purpose, then keep going, keep building. Keep believing. あなたが目指すものがあるなら、必ず道は開かれる。One step, one day, one dream at a time.
I used to think that failure meant the end of what I dreamed. One mistake could close the door on everything I'd hoped to be. I stare at all the broken pieces, wonder where I went wrong. And sometimes I would question question if I really should go on。 悔しさを抱えながら立ち尽くした夜もある。 But every road I've traveled taught me a lesson worth learning. If you fail then start again, that's how the story grows. やり直せばいいだけさ more than you know. And if it doesn't work this time then find another way. 鼓舞を重ねながら keep moving day by day. I've seen rivers change direction when rocks stood in their way. I've seen seas break through the concrete just to find the light of day. Nothing in this world keeps growing by succeeding every time. The strongest things are built through failure, one step at a time. うまくいかない経験も未来への材料になる。 Every setback holds a lesson if you're willing to look. And every wrong turn in your story can become another route. If you fail then start again, that's how the story grows. やり直せばいいだけさ more than you know. And if it doesn't work this time then find another way. 鼓舞を重ねながら keep moving day by day. When you're tired of beginning and you're falling once again, when it feels like all your effort has been washed away by rain, well, student aid. The inventor wasn't famous because everything worked first. The climber reached the summit because they faced the worst. Success is not perfection, it's refusing to stop. Every failure is a doorway for those willing to knock. If you fail then start again, don't be afraid to try. 転んだ数じゃなくて the reason you rise. Every time you start over, you become a little stronger. 何度でも挑戦する人が keeps growing longer. The dream doesn't belong to the fastest or the best. It belongs to the one who keeps going when the world says rest. 失敗したら try again. うまくいかなければ try a different way. そしてまた try again. Because every great story is written by someone who refused to quit. The night was colder than I expected. Silence filled the empty room. I was searching for a reason why some flowers never bloom. Every memory felt heavy, every heartbeat felt the pain. And I wondered if tomorrow would ever shine again. 涙の理由もわからず立ち尽くした夜がある。 But somewhere deep inside the darkness a quiet voice said carry on. Maybe every tear has meaning even if I can't see it now. Maybe every broken moment is shaping something somehow. Every sorrow has a meaning, sometimes one we never know. Every wound becomes a story, every storm helps us grow. どんな悲しみだって無駄
watched people leave forever. I've watched dreams fade into dust. I've held pieces of my heart that time could never fully touch. Still the pain became a teacher, though I didn't understand. And the roads I wished I'd never walked made me who I am. 悲しみは敵じゃなくて未来への贈り物かもしれない。 Though it hurts beyond all reason, it can open hidden skies. Maybe every tear has meaning, even if it's hard to see. Maybe every shattered feeling is leading me to who I'll be. Every sorrow has a meaning, sometimes one we never know. Every wound becomes a story, every storm helps us grow. どんな悲しみだってかけがえのないものだから Just like the sun will bring the morning, hope will always find the light. When the darkness feels endless and the stars refuse to shine, when your heart is tired of fighting and you've almost lost your light, 忘れないで朝は必ずやってくる The sun has never missed a morning, not a single day in time. So maybe pain is not the ending, maybe it's a door to grace. Maybe every tear you're crying will someday find its place. Every sorrow has a meaning, even when it's hard to bear. Every scar becomes a compass leading somewhere.